Okay, Robbie, presenting Percy. Look, on all things here, look, he appears to be a brilliant horse, right? All slagging aside. Is he the most likely winner of this race?
I'm not sure, you know. I was a bit sceptical about the King George form when Sanders Obo won it, but he was very, very good in Ascot the last day. I know he beat nothing, but I just loved the way he travelled and jumped and quickened up when Harry Cobden gave him a kick in the belly at the back of the last. He quickened up very well. Slight question mark about the trip. And the more and more I go through the race, I can't get away from last year's winner, Native River, especially if he comes up with a bit of a dig in it. He was third, not beaten far behind Sizen John. He came out the next year and won it, a brilliant Gold Cup. Himself and Mike Bite went at it from a long way out.
Yeah.
He'll do the same again this year. And if there's ease in the ground, he'll jump out and he'll break the hearts of most of them. There's 17 or 18 in behind them. It's going to be a big field in this year's Gold Cup. And there'll be no hiding place because he will take them along a good gallop all the way. Okay, so Native River, if it comes up, you know, on the softer side. But if Mike Bite comes back to the horse that we saw last year. Now look, he hasn't been the same. He got absolutely, whatever happened to him in that Gold Cup, he just has not been the same horse. He ran a stinker in the King George. He hasn't been right. They've tried everything with this year. But apparently, the indications are over the last 3 or 4 weeks, he has come back to the old Mike Bite. There wasn't much between himself and Native River. If the ground comes up better suited to the way he would like it, which is better than it was last year, do you give him a chance at a big price? No.
Okay.
No.
I wouldn't back Mike Bite if I found a tenner with Mike Bite's name on it. And that's unlikely to happen. Because
no chance.
The Gold Cup had no effect on him because he came to Liverpool a fortnight later and he put up a scintillating performance.
Okay.
He skated in. So the Gold Cup didn't leave. Whatever happened to him during the summer happened to him come out. He ran a stinker at Haydock and he ran atrocious at Kempton.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to back him, more power to you, and he'll give you any price you like.
Right, so
there's a lot better horses than Mike Bite. Thistle Crack, Frodon, Elegant Escape, Shattered Love. I'd back all of them before I'd back Mike Bite.
Would you?
Yeah, at bigger prices.
Come here, redheads stick together. Are you going to support me here or what?
You're a very pro Mike Bite fella. Is there a reason for that?
I haven't backed him.
You're not going to now either, are you?
Well, not on the basis of that advice, no. But I think he is kind of been over. I understand the form of the season, he's been rotten, but previous to that, he's an excellent horse.
Do you think he gets up the hill? Do you think he looks up that hill and thinks, yeah, I'd love a challenge?
I think last year finishing second in that absolute dirt ground, I think was a very good performance. And I think the better ground would suit him.
If he comes back. Chasing ground, and if it's going to turn up soft on the first day, it's going to be cut up by the last. So I know they run on a fresh strip of ground, but I still wouldn't. I just don't like the horse in that I don't think he's 100% genuine.
Okay. So a problem upstairs, in other words. And he might
perhaps. I'd say he's the world of ability.
Okay. What about Bell's Hill, Ted?
12 or 14 to 1 or whatever he is there. He's got an each way chance. He was probably going to win an Irish National. He beat Noel's horse at Leopardstown. He ran a good race there. He's a grade 1 winner over hurls, a grade 1 winner as a bumper horse. He ran well in the novice hurl there. He's a consistent horse, and it's an open Gold Cup if you want to have a bet, but he's a bit defined.
It'd just be Willie's luck as well. Now Willie's tried to win the Gold Cup. The Gold Cup was still a lose with Willie Mullins, and Willie's tried to win it with an awful lot better horses than the 4 he has in it this year. So it could just be his luck that this year one of them would pop up.
Kenboy was good at Christmas, wasn't he?
I'd have question marks about Kenboy, the trip around Cheltenham. I'd have question marks. I think Bell's Hill is probably the best of Willie's. I'd imagine Ruby ride him, and he'll love a stamina test. Softer ground the better. So I definitely think that Bell's Hill will be the best of Willie's.
What about Shattered Love, Jane? 25 to 1?
Yeah, I really like Shattered Love. I think she loved the trip. She's proven around the track. They put her away for this after clearly not wanting quick round at Christmas. I don't see her being out of the places, to be quite frank, getting the mare's allowance. This is a good Gold Cup, but if they do, and they will go a good solid gallop, I think they're talking about the Aintree Grand National for her. I think the test of stamina will particularly suit her, and while a lot of hearts will be breaking, i.e. Might Bite, she's genuine as the day is long, and I wouldn't see her out of the placings.
Okay, I have not backed Might Bite. I can put it on the record.